Hello everybody, my name is Verax and welcome to another Thief mission. I've been playing a few fan-made missions recently and I've been really enjoying them, and at the end I give them a score, and it's been pretty fun and I've enjoyed it, and an idea came to me. And I thought, well, why? We've played a lot of fan missions, you know, and been judging them, so I just wondered how it would be if we play the first mission of the actual Thief 2, running interference. So we're going to play it on expert. It's been quite a while since I played this, number of years. So I know it's it's basically a heist mission, and so it's similar to the the one-off missions we've been playing, and sort of so I can compare it to those and rate it as if it's a fan-made mission. So here we go. So difficulty expert. Once you're ready for Basso to go, give the signal using the bird call he gave you. You'll have to be close enough for him to hear it. Help Basso and Genevieve get out of the mansion together. You'll need to scout ahead to make sure Basso's route is safe. Luckily, Basso didn't say anything about not taking Lady Rumford's stuff. Get 600 in loot, including 200 in gems. Genevieve would be aghast if anyone died because of this, so don't kill anyone. Still, nothing stops you from teaching these guards a lesson. Score at least 8 knockouts. So some of this context is lost because we skipped the intro. But I'm not going to give like marks for the intro. These professional game developers. But let's play the actual game.
The lock on the side door for you, Garrett. It's the only good way in.
Ooh. Voice acting. Right. So what have we got? We've got a bird call. Interesting. A compass. And that's all. Weapons. We've got a sword. A blackjack. 15 water arrows. Generous. But that's all. No broadheads or rope arrows or anything like that. Right. So you've gone there. That's cool. And yeah. Alright, so we're going to judge this as if a fan has made it, basically. I'm going to forget it's an official mission. Although I will forgive, like, not knowing what I'm doing because you're supposed to watch the video that I just skipped. So if I get a bit confused about what exactly to do, that's my own fault. We need to get these two out. Let's just, have we got a map? Oh, we do have a map. Well, that's cool. In his door, we're locked. Don't worry, I can handle that. Basso. Okay. So it looks like quite an extensive heist mission. Yeah, let's just head in. Well, have a little look around. Yeah, okay. There's a guard over there. So I haven't played this in a long time, but I have played it before, because obviously I finished the game. But yeah, okay, let's have a look. There's a way in there. Can I get up here? No. Fine. So that's that way. Let's check the other way. Yeah, hope you're all doing well. Thanks for checking out this video. And yeah, should be fun. Should be a little interesting experiment. Whoop. Is there a little around here? No, I gotta be quite thorough because I need to get quite a lot of loot. And you don't want to be stuck in the limbo of needing 20 extra loot, you know. That's my kind of worry about playing an expert difficulty. Okay, so there's one way in, it looks like, which it's kind of gonna lose points for that, really, I gotta say. I like a bit of choice, right? And you basically have to go in. I don't even have my lockpicks. Through here, which I guess follows the map, right? Butler's quarters, and then we go up there and to Jenny's door. And yeah, you can kind of see that this is this. So, but alright, so you got to go in this way. Okay, a little railroady, but alright, well, you know, we'll go. Maybe it's their first mission, you know. First time making something. It's very ambitious though in terms of scale. You know, the scope of it is quite impressive.
Good thing the butler's out for the night. He left his lights on.
What's there? Oh. Let's drop a little cheeky save. There was one mission that I was really hoping to replay, and I still probably will, and it's the oh no, I'm stuck. It's the Opera House. I think that's in Thief 1 though. Someone who knows the games, please remind me, and maybe I'll try and dig that up, because I remember that being a really fun one. Yes, wants us to go there. Are we sure we don't? Maybe you got to call for Basso. Right? I think that might be the idea, is that you call for him to come along after the coast is clear. Okay. So this is neat, right? So I guess he'll open this door then. I wonder why. Again, you know, I didn't watch the video. I didn't think that it would be directly connected to this mission, but I don't know why I wouldn't think that. So he has indeed opened that, and now he is running in, which okay. I'm hearing voices. You might. I can hear them. Maybe I should have watched that video. Come back. Yeah. Let's load the game. Good stuff. Good stuff. Am I really that dense? There's like no way. I don't see any keys or anything. I can't. Definitely don't have the lockpicks. Definitely don't have them. God's sakes, I'm an idiot. Fair enough. Fair enough. I am an idiot.
What?
Did you notice anything? Must be one of them grubbers again.
A grubber? Well, again, you know, at least I'm not a rat. Okay, 39 gold. We've got a little way to go. We got a bit of cheese, though. That's good. Makes up for it. Right, so now that I'm in, I think I'll just basically do the entire mission. Or clear out as much as I can.
Oh, damn torches. Always sputtering out.
Well, don't just make tap over it. Light it up.
I lost my tinderbox. Oh, why don't you do it?
I ain't the one that's complaining, am I now?
Huh.
Okay. So you're both going to stand there in the dark. Okay, good. So that was cool. You know, them reacting to the torch going out. Scripted events like that. Pretty nice. Again, I'm just right-clicking everywhere. And I always feel the need to go on top of these generators. Even though, like, standing right here would probably be, well, you know, pretty fatal, to be honest with you. But yeah, there might be some loot hanging around somewhere, but unlikely. Okay, let's try and get past here without them seeing. Hello. 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 So guards. Okay. Now, if we were ambitious, we could maybe knock out these 2 guards that are in there. And again, there could be some loot. There isn't, but hey. Okay. No, there is not. But at least I don't have to deal with them anymore. You know, it helped when we bring Basso in. More money. More monies. Playing cards. Can I put those torches out? I'm not sure. Can't remember. You can, okay. They're just a fancy fancy kind of just torch. But those ones I can't. Just thinking there I wouldn't need the sword, but I might for hacking away at any tapestries and stuff. There may well be things hidden behind paintings. So this is good. I'll bring the flares. Why not? Nothing up there. Well, nothing I can take anyway. Okay, nothing here. And right-clicking everything just to be sure. Don't leave any stone left unturned now, do we? Yeah, workshop. Cool. I'll go that way. Leave these up so I know that I've looted them. Hello? Let's just watch the guard for a little while to make sure he's not going to turn around. I don't think so. I need to get my blackjacks in as well, so please don't turn around. Now would be really inconvenient. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't open that. That'd be silly. When you know there's a way. Oh, there's a way in here. Dirty doors. I wonder if it'll give me like a tally about how many. No, okay. What's what? 3? I've already lost count. So more generators. How much electricity does one house need, right? A lot, apparently. All this gubbins in here. That's just a steam plant, okay. Electronics, yeah. Okay. It's cool how you know where you are. So we're in the storeroom. Here's someone walking around. We'll shut that. Maybe deal with you. Or maybe not. So you're here. Yeah, guards. Okay. We could check out like this area and the kitchen and stuff, but I think it seems wise to
Who's there? Hello?
Hi.
I don't see anything now.
If I make a ruckus on purpose.
Show yourself.
Yeah. That's one them to move, and then maybe when they like reset and turn around to go back to their guard post, I can knock them out. He's not going the direction I wanted though. I was hoping to be honest, that he'd come towards the sound I made. I'm actually tempted to go in there now, while they're distracted over there. Maybe not then. This hasn't quite worked out as I had planned. I'm here. Hello. I guess it's good. I have a feeling he'll reset very shortly, though. Good. Yep. That's perfect. And there's an archer over there. Okay. Yeah, you're a bit trickier. I'm now more worried about the servant that's wandering around in here, though. Where are you at? Where's he gone? There you are. Now, I don't need to be subtle with this guy because he has no way of harming me. But I might as well, you know, for staying character and all, to try and do this without being detected. He walks. Sure, he comes up here.
Just rats again.
If he leaves, I think he will. You have a little time to check out in here. Ooh. He appeared quicker than I expected. I thought he'd I thought it'd be a bit longer than that. Alright, his pathing doesn't seem to be too predictable, which is good. I like that. That's how it should be. People don't walk backwards and forwards, like, you know, naturally. Oh, okay. You know, normally, do they? That's a way up. Okay, there we go. You see? So we've got this right there, I think. Like a dumbwaiter, that's what it is. But we'll stick with this for now. Again, he's wandering around up there. He must have lost something. What am I getting that, first off, no, we're down here. There. Not there. We're over here.
Hello? Anyone there?
Alright, I thought this would be more hidden. I think we'll be alright.
Oh well.
I mean, it'd still be incredibly hot in here, you know? There's no way I could linger in this area on purpose.
Play games. Hello?
There we go. That's better.
Oh well.
This is the amount of light I want to hide in. 0. Don't really have a plan for this guy. I think there might be a... It's like over here. Here. Perfect. Right, let's get him from here. We've got the pickpocket as well. Even better. Completely planned. Yeah. Well. What have we got here? Yes, I know. Sorry, I couldn't help it. There. Just want to make sure there's nothing, like, you know, under these boxes or whatever. Nothing in this barrel. I'm not really expecting much up here because, or down here. Because, you know, it's the servants' quarters. I don't think there's any way in that well, even though it is a garret-shaped hole. There you go. Okay, so there's a archer. I might as well use these. I've got plenty of them. I think the archer might be walking backwards and forwards out here. He's like going up and down there. Yeah, okay. All right. So hopefully I can just bonk him. Wait. I've got to be close to my bonking tally now, game. Nothing really particularly wrong with the layout so far. I'll take a closer look when I'm not fearing for my life. So in here, there's the servants' quarters. That's where Jenny's door is. Plumbing is next to it, and there's housekeeping there. So I guess this is where we want to get to for Basso, but I think I'll do that last when there's like no one else around, because I'm guessing he's going to run in and save her. It's very heroic of him, especially considering I did all the work. But
Well, that's her door.
Yep.
Guess Basso can open it. He's not much of a sneak, but he can sure handle a lock.
good, okay. So this is plumbing. Fair enough. Leads to the servants' quarters. No, it doesn't. Leads to more plumbing. Nothing down here in plumbing. So if plumbing is here, yeah, the bath's there. Okay, that's good. That's good world building. That's good, you know, level design. Makes sense. So there's only one way into the servants' quarters, so I might as well have a look in there. They're only servants, so they stand no chance against my blackjack. Anyone? Just a bed. Quite plain sort of furnishings. Well, basic. But I guess it is this, you know, we're in the servants' quarters, so there's not going to be much down here, is there? It's interesting how Thief only has like one cupboard, right? So this cupboard could be in a, you know, the king's throne room, or it could be in a servants' quarters. It's the only one there is. Oh, hello. Well, don't mind if I do. Yes, yeah, steal from the servants. 155 and 0 gems. I think I've got to get like 200 gems, but they're not going to be down here. Ooh, hello. A note. Dunya. Sometimes I think I miss the days when crime ruled the streets, as the sheriff would have it. Either way, we walk in fear, but before we lost at most a purse, whereas now we may be shut up in irons simply for seeing the wrong thing at the wrong time. Give me the old days back again, and a pox upon Truett and all of his thugs. Neat, yeah. So we're looking, I don't know where I am now, I'm trying to get this way. The stairs, which either go up or... Oh, we're under the stairs, okay. Quite empty so far, isn't it? I guess that will change. Hmm. What's going on here? Hello. That's good. That doesn't count as a gem. What is that then? Yeah, some kind of rudimentary shrine to something. Maybe the builder, but they don't have anything other than a cog. I don't know. At least for loot, anyway. A little more substantial. Can't put that light out. No one's around, but this is the housekeeper. So it gets a bit extra in the furnishings. And just a little bit of loot lying there. I haven't found any loot like under beds or, you know, dropped anywhere yet. It's just been in plain sight. Most of it anyway. Alright, well, let's go up here. So there's a couple ways up. Looks like there's through the kitchen this way, maybe here as well, although I don't think I do have a key, so maybe it opens that, I'm not sure. And the dumbwaiter there, so you've got, you know, 3 or 4 different ways up to the you know, the next floor, which is good. You know, there's only one way into the building, but we have a little more you know, choice in how we do things. Hello?
Dun, 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 ba-dun. Dun, ba-dun.
Okay, we've got half the loot more or less now. We'll just make sure this guy is properly tucked away somewhere. Although I regret doing this now because I forgot it was really bright down here. Yeah, we'll put him down here. Oh yeah. Anything down here? Minute, sir. Sorry. No. Could be, you know, a place for a lost purse or something. Something stashed, but no. So fine. Fine. That's what someone says when it's not fine. Plumbing. Yep. Don't think that's loot. Gonna... Oops. I meant to go slow there. I went quicker. Sometimes there's loot in the bathtub. Earrings and such falling off. Belly button piercings and I don't know what else. But no. I don't think I can thwack this. No. Hello? Hello? It's nice shadows. I think the lighting's pretty well done. Okay. Not much I can do about that. Nice and dark in there. Where would that be then? The music room. Start into here. Seems like a good place for a secret, you know? Definitely no one around. Nothing there. There's sometimes, yeah, valuable loot, literally. In that case, it was a valuable flute. Piles of money lying around. As you do. Maybe they, you know, this is also doubles as a games room and they use it for betting. Anything behind these? No, just for show. Okay, don't see anything else. Oops. I'm not a fan of going that way, you know, I must admit. Maybe have a different view. We can't get in here. I think I'll try a different way up. Maybe through the dumbwaiter. You know, the map maker offers us choice, so let's use them. Actually, before I try that, I'm going to go all the way back to the start. And now I know it's completely safe. I can do as I want. I want to check whether this key opens this door. Does. Yeah, okay, so we can get up this way as well. And that way leads to the parlor. Or I could go straight into the dining room. Let's try this way. Maybe not go this way.
Who's there?
Let's not go that way. Okay. Dumb waiter it is. Where was that? Not here. Is there some cheese that I missed? My goodness. What am I doing? What am I doing in my life? I missed all this food. I was too distracted by that guy to, you know, try and knock him out and stuff. Wait, okay, let's just have a little look here. Now, memory does tell me that there is some hidden loot somewhere around here. Maybe it's not like here. Somewhere like here. Well, there's definitely no one here because I'd cause an awful ruckus. Yeah, I'm almost certain. There's a very hard bit of loot to find around the fireplace somewhere. Because I was, yeah. Now that I'm here, I'm pretty sure someone. Last time I streamed this, someone in chat told me about it. But I am like right-clicking as I'm doing this. Let's leave it for now. But I'm almost certain there's something hidden around here. It's very annoying to find. We'll see whether we need to find it though. So yeah, there's a way down there to the kitchens, the Great Hall. So I guess they would eat here. Well, the dining room's over there. Yeah, so it kind of all works, isn't it? Because you're either going to eat in the Grand Hall, you know, which isn't beyond the realms of possibility, or over there is the dining room, where the dumbwaiter will take things up. And this is just access for the servants. So yeah, I mean, it kind of works. I'm really thinking that dumb waiter might be the best way, but it's all very bright. Hello. So this isn't. Oh, I can get the key. Oh, the key. I got the key. Okay, that's really freaking clever. I don't know how I'm gonna knock that guy out. Can I get him from here? Oh. Seems unlikely.
Who goes there?
Nope.
Who made that noise?
Alright, he'll be fine. In fact, getting him to move might be a good idea, but yeah. So now I've got the key. It's just a key, okay. Well, that might go... Hang on, wait a minute. If we backtrack over this way... Because, you know, he'll be searching for a while. If we go... Yeah, this way. There was a door over here that we couldn't... Not that one. We couldn't open. This way, not that way either. This way, this way, this way, this way. So this, the golden key, yeah, might just open every other door. I'm hearing footsteps. Some kind of study or snug or something. Oh god. What chances he comes in here? But I think he will. Yeah, that's me doing that. Phew. I did. Had a bit of a moment there, I must admit. Did have a little bit of a... It's all fine. You can trust the shadows. Sometimes it's dark, but it's not dark. So yeah, where are you going then? You've also got a key, which means you can get in here somehow. Not through that door.
Strange noises.
Nice. Okay, so that's the 8th knockout. This room is exactly the same as the other one. Copy pasta. Yeah, exactly the same. Not quite exactly. Very similar, let's say. Very, very similar. Okay. So now we're up, yeah, here. So the different wings. So, yeah, we'll just have a little look around. It's another thing about watching the movie and getting like a the background on this mission is it could have said, yeah, the entire Rutherford family is out and there'll be no one in the bedrooms. Be good to know. Okay, now 3 of those keys. Good, good, good. 3 of those, great. Right, what did it open? Maybe something I haven't seen yet. That's kind of annoying. Yes, I hate art. I know. But I've opened something. I did hear something slide open. I don't know what's different. It's in here. Okay, there was a ding dong, but I think that's just found a secret. Always look up. Yeah, okay, that's not loot. Hello. Pretty sure that's what that was. All right, so we've got 100 gems and 780. So that really makes me think that I should do this okay, because I only need 20 more gems. So yeah, we should do okay for the loot. I need to, you know, not worry so much about that. Can I okay, so it was that. I'm gonna eat an entire deer leg to celebrate and save. That's a cool secret. Yeah, I like that. So this like wing doesn't make any sense. I'm just thinking, you know, like what have we got in here, right? We've got this bedroom, so double bed with, which really should be facing outwards because that person over there can't get out without climbing over the other person. Got a very lavish bedroom, right, with a dressing area and dressing area, which is fair enough if there's two of you, right? No bathroom. You have to go downstairs for that, and then this corridor, basically leading into this dining area for far too many people. But for me, the flow of this doesn't really work. And then this other area for nothing. So yeah, this level seems to be just big for the sake of being big. You know, I think this is an entire wing, right? Oh, you got two bed. Yeah, okay. You got two bedrooms here though. Yeah. So that makes more sense. Those two bedrooms have redeemed it. I take it all back. Because it's like a whole area you could spend time in, and here's the bathroom, so it's not that far to go. To make sure there's nothing in here. They'll never know I was here. Okay. There's a guard around there that I haven't dealt with yet. But that is that wing. So that's done now. It is no longer locked, but I don't think I can edit that. So I have no idea, actually, if I can edit that. Never thought of it. I don't think so. But yeah, done it. Okay, cool. So, yeah, and there's another area there. So I'm looking into the Great Hall. There's a little room here, though, right? Yeah. Behind here is a room. Just make doubly sure. Just thought I'd check, right? I'm gonna make room for it. Oh, it's a cloakroom. I always felt that one of these might be a secret leader, but that makes no sense, practically speaking. So, okay, cloakroom. Okay. Right, because this is the main entrance. Right here. So I think there's some guards out here, because we saw them as we entered. At least one.
Who's there? Oh.
Hello. This is, see, I'm seeing the loot on the lawn there. Hmm. Yeah, it's not the easiest thing, this. I don't need to either, but I do. So while it would be like nigh impossible to get in this way, I think they should still have given you the option of getting through there. Or maybe you could lock, pickpocket that guard as moves through there. Like I don't know.
Thought I
Who's
saw
there?
something.
Yeah, that's too risky. Don't need to yet, so I won't. Hmm. I think there's a guy in here. Yeah.
What's over there? Oh, well. Back to work.
So now we're in there's a dining room there, and then a dining room here. Again, it's just like, it's just big for the sake of being big, which, things were, so, just to be richer than you sort of thing.
Someone let me know what's going on. Never included.
Right, when he goes back, and he will go back. We'll just wait. I'll be patient. Come on! Wow. That was almost really bad. But it turned out to be really good. Have a buddy. The buddy system. It's vital. There you go. What? What? Right, so this is the parlor. I must admit, I forget what a parlor is, but this is one of them, apparently. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, switch the lights off. Nothing in here, but wait a minute. Hello. Always look up in video games. Yeah, 880 loot. Just need 100 gems. With any luck, I'll be up here. Secrets. Always look for secrets. Look on the ceiling. I am rubbish at looking up. I do feel there'll be a... Oh, we need 25 more gems. I do feel there'll be a secret in here. Like up there would be a cool place to put one, right? Switch up there. Yay! Okay, so now, really, we've just got to do this. So we're free to just look around, but there's no pressure now to find the loot to finish the mission, which is good. We've been here. No, we're back down here. Right, okay, yeah. So you can go straight up that way. So that is kind of it. There's only the dining room left. Pretty sure there's only the dining room left. And I do have a spare flash bomb, so... Where is it? Not yet, not yet, not yet. So...
Hello? Anyone there?
Yeah, he's gonna see me. Doesn't matter.
What are you doing here?
I wonder if there's anything in here though, because the whole point is you go up there and grab the key off him, which I think was really sweet. That's probably my favourite part of the mission. I do have deja vu, you know. I think I've done this like exactly the same thing before. I finished the mission and he was the last guy, and I run in and did the flash bomb. I'm pretty sure I've, you know, this is the carbon copy to I did the mission last time I played it. But hey, I am the same player playing the same mission, so my brain is working the same way. Okay. The only I should have made. The only bit is the garden. I'm gonna try and do it, you know. I'm gonna try and do it because I don't have to. It's not a ghost mission, right? If I'm seen, it doesn't matter. Because I'm thinking I can run away. I mean, I don't have anything else at all, really. I got flares and stuff, and that's about it. So, but if I can get that loot in the garden,
Who's there?
kind of nice.
Oh.
It'd also be nice if I could shut this door.
Looks like nothing. Probably just the sir checking up on things.
Okay, so... Ooh, I thought it'd make more of a noise. So I think that's the way to do it is to go onto the door, because I can't make that door shut. I was hoping if I could go here and shut the doors, that one would swing shut. Because the doors are in the way. But I can get on top of the doors. So... Yeah, I'm going to try and do that. I'll, you know, get rid of one of them. Then the rest of it we'll just have to make up. Okay. I don't want the key. I don't want the key. Wow. Wow. Okay, wow. Wow. So if I just wait for the archer to get back around here, and I can go on that door, get him, and then the archer's easy pickings. Or I can maybe get the archer. No. Thought if I run over there, but that guy will probably see me. It's best to just wait and be patient. Then I can go and get that, steal that picnic. Which is my aim. That's why I'm risking life and limb. Even though I've got like all, well, not all the sufficient loot. I still see something on that grass over there. And I must get it because, you know, Garrett is not addicted to thievery, you understand. It is, he needs it to pay his rent.
Is someone there?
Oh, change of plan. Okay.
Just wait till I find you.
Okay. That works as well. You know, I have 5 of those keys. Thank you.
Hello? Show yourself.
Are you coming this way as well?
Guess it was nothing.
Someone making noise?
I didn't want to do that. Will you?
That's it. You've had it.
Like you see me, you know? He has seen me. That's the game's fault, though. This looks... Well, it is mantleable. I think he'll give up. He can't see me. He's lost me.
I'll find you soon enough.
Uh-oh. Please don't hurt me. You're the last guy. Come on. Come quietly. Thank you. Okay. What was that? Was it worth it? What have we got here? Yeah, there you go. You see? There's some cheese. I'll have that now. Oh, I suppose it is a shortcut to this. Yeah, I mean, the outside, you know, it makes sense. There's the 2 wings. Yeah, I mean, it's all right. So now all I got to do is blow this whistle, which I think is a neat mechanic. And he's going to do his thing. But there are no guards. So, yeah, you just do your thing, Basso. Yeah, clearly I did this wrong the first time. Oh, we get to see these 2 lovers reunited, do we? Yeah, I was worried he bugged out there. That would have sucked. Okay, not that one off. Sorry. You know best. I'll meet you there. Surely this way was... I suppose to avoid guards, he went the other way. Should I worry now? I should have followed him. Where is he? Okay. Why would you go like... Oh, that's because that's where the freaking red line... That's a bit of a clue, isn't it? Sorry, I am completely dense. I am. Apologies for that. Some cool scripting though, isn't it?
Basso!
Shh, come with me.
Alright, any looting? Apparently not. So I think we're about done, aren't we? Yep. There we go. 1 hour exactly. Brilliant. That's... Oh, almost. So yeah, I almost got all the loot, almost all of it. 5 out of 9, okay. 14 knockout, 1 out of 3 secrets. Blimey. So there's more in there for sure. Although loot-wise, it didn't take much. But last time I played this, I reckon I got exactly the same as this, because again, I'm the same player playing the same game. But slightly different this time because we did play it on expert, where I don't think we did last time, and we are reviewing it. So let's go to the review screen. We'll have a little look about things. So, how do I feel about running interference? Well, gameplay. So from a technical standpoint, was really good. Like it had the a thing where you got a call for Basso, and then there was the scripting where he goes and goes to Guinevere, I think her name was Genevieve, and unlocks the door, and then there's some she says Basso, and then they leave, and you leave with them, and that's good. So that was really good. It was pretty easy, but that's fine. You can have easy levels. That's okay. That's all right. Level design, yeah, it was pretty all right. Pretty fair. There wasn't any real choice about going into the house, but once you're in there, it did break up a little bit. So there's quite a lot of empty rooms and stuff, like a lot of empty space, really. Like it was a big level for the sake of being a big level. It might have even been a case of less is more sort of thing. Well, that's kind of a subjective thing. But yeah, I'd say that was like a solid 2. Wasn't bad, was it? Atmosphere. So the lighting was pretty good, and the environments. It was a big house. Like I say, it felt a bit empty. It was. Yeah, apart from the lighting, it's a bit generic, really. I thought, like the house it did kind of flow, but there's a lot of empty space. I didn't really get the feeling that anyone lived there. It was all so the atmosphere of the place, I'll give a 1-2. Like it was there, it did the job, but there was nothing really stand out. Originality, the plot, the ingenuity. In here, I'm going to put things like the writing for it as well. The any sort of clues you got from notes and things. So obviously, I skipped the movie because I thought it would introduce Thief 2, and we're not doing Thief 2. We're just playing Running Interference. But I mean, yeah, okay, we're getting Basso's girlfriend and stuff, but basically it's a heist with that little thing in between. I mean, they're because of the the ingenuity of the the Basso thing. But I did give a point to sort of technical stuff for that. So if you take that away, and I already gave a point for the Basso thing in sort of the technical ability to do that and the pathing and stuff. I don't think it deserves 2 points, really, all in all. So yeah, originality. It's a heist. There wasn't really much else in there. I'll give it a 1. So really, yeah. That's, and it doesn't give anything extra. So I'm gonna give that a final thing of a 4. Now maybe I'm being a little bit harsh because I know it's it's the first level of Thief 2. And it is the introduction. It is a starting point, right? So it doesn't give you any lockpicks. So I suppose in that regard, maybe I am being a little bit harsh. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it as a 4. Like in the context of just it being a fan mission, and it being, then it's a 4. I mean, maybe you take into account the fact that it's the first level of the game and it's sort of going to build you up and it slowly gives you all these tools and things, because fan missions, right, they have everything, and someone who's making a fan mission can assume that the person who's playing it has at least played some Thief before, whereas this mission, the makers had to assume that the player had never played Thief before. So apart from maybe a rudimentary tutorial, which may exist in the game, I'm not sure, this is it. So that's why it kept you pretty slow and such, and that's why it was kind of like give you a lot of room to move around and that kind of stuff. So that's why maybe it was designed how it was. But I'm trying to design this with the thought of it being a fan mission. So it's a little unfair, but life isn't fair. So I'm giving it a 4. As a starting mission in the game, it's pretty good. It gets you all the basics, right? There's plenty of places to hide, there's plenty to move around and that kind of stuff. It sort of like puts challenges out there, like the the little picnic with the loot there. Like, try it if you want, but you don't have to type thing. So it works quite well for that. So from a design perspective, it works. But gameplay 2 out of 3 I think works. It's not a 3 out of 3. So yeah, I'll give it a 4. And but really, it's like a 5. Like, it's certainly not the best mission in the game, is it? But as a starter, it's pretty good. So yeah, all right, well, that'll do. I enjoyed it. It was all right, but once you've started to play other missions, you realize this one is pretty basic, pretty rudimentary, which is what it's supposed to be. But purely for that, yeah, it does the basics really well, but that's about it. Okay, right. So thanks everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and I may well see you in the next one. Take care, and toodaloo.